Hi, I'm Michelle with CuddleSanDiego.com.
And I'm Care with CuddleSanctuarySanDiego.com.
And we know each other because we're both Cuddlist Certified Practitioners. And the beauty of Cuddlist, I think, is that we're all pretty community-based.
All work together.
I think all the cuddle industry is like that.
Yeah.
Or at least my experience, because I've had great experience with Faye and Jean up in Cuddle Sanctuary.
They're delicious.
And, I love that we all get to be like in this family together.
Yeah. There's really no competition in the cuddle world because everybody needs to be cuddled in the world.
And everybody is a different fit for everybody. So it's not one cuddlist fits all.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that brings us to our topic today, which is Janet Trevino was talking about our client sexuality and how we can make our clients feel more safe and less shamed to talk to us about it. So that led me to pose a question to Care, which is, what do you do when a client says, or potential client says, I don't know if I can see you because I'm attracted to you?
And actually that happens a lot, not because I'm so beautiful, but it's just we're very visual people. And you probably picked me for a reason. I like your eyes, I like your hair, I like curly hair, whatever. And the same with you.
Or your video.
Video.
Your personality draws me to you.
Yeah. And absolutely that's okay. And we talk about erections are okay. And feeling attracted to somebody is okay. We're not going to entertain that energy in the room. So there's a difference in sensuality energy, where it's cuddling and touching, and then arousal energy. And if arousal energy shows up, we discuss it. There's nothing hidden in the room, and we just talk about it, and then we change positions or take a break. Or
well, I like to say, I can see somebody who's attractive. It doesn't mean I have to go act on it.
Right.
I can be in a space with someone who's attractive to me, and I don't have to do anything about it because I'm an adult.
Right. Exactly. I have choice.
I get that question, well, what happens if I get an erection? It's like, well, what do you do in your regular life? Is it somebody's responsibility to do something with that? I don't think it is. So it's the same situation. It's a little more intimate because we're in such close proximity.
Yeah, and women get aroused too. And it's not a shameful thing. It's what our bodies do when they react, but we don't have to act on it.
I like to use, I've done cuddle party training. So I'm a cuddle party facilitator, and Len Daly runs a lot of the training stuff. And he makes a joke about when you he does a lot of parties for people who are in the senior community, and people say, well, what if I get aroused? And it's like, well, we're going to celebrate it.
Yeah.
And I've had that happen with clients where they're like, oh, you don't have to worry because I have erectile dysfunction. So that won't be an issue in our session. And I'm like, well, if it is, let's have a party.
Right. Good for you. It's working.
Yeah, and I've had that happen before where I've had clients that haven't had erections in a really long time. And for whatever reason, they show up for us.
Right.
And that's great.
Well, because an erection's way more than physical touch. If the intimacy is there, oh my gosh, everything wakes up in the brain, which can wake up body parts, which is awesome.
Which is great because that opens up a new part of their life that they haven't experienced in a long time. So yeah,
erections are welcome. We just don't act on it.
Yeah.
And vaginal lubrication is welcome.
Yeah.
We just don't act on it.
It doesn't scare me.
Yeah.
Don't grind your hips into me.
And that will be stopped immediately. And we'll have a conversation about it pretty casually.
I've made jokes about it at times. It just depends on the client. But yeah, we can change positions. We can do lots of things to not deal with, there's nothing to take care of. It'll go away.
It really isn't that big of a deal. And I think I even have my gay couples, when they come in, sometimes we do them separate. I see them separately. And that's the thing. I'm not turned on by a woman. Why am I turned on right now? Because it's normal. We're touching and we're holding, and that intimacy wakes things up. Totally fine. It doesn't mean you're straight.
Yeah.
Not by any means. Doesn't mean you're straight.
We're not going to change your orientation.
No. Not with a cuddle.
No.
Not this week. Maybe next week.
Cool.
Not this week.
Well, thank you. Find us online if you're interested in a session with us.
Yep. Cuddle Sanctuary San Diego.
In Cuddle San Diego.
There we are.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.